Welcome back guys, Slybacon here, and welcome to episode 1 of our Orcs and Goblins campaign. Now I know what you're thinking, I've already got an episode 1 of Orcs and Goblins. That's in 1.6, this is 1.51. Yes, we have gone backwards. Reasons for that is, in 1.6, Orcs do not have the option to recruit any elite heavy infantry, so no Black Orcs, no Black Orc Destroyers, no big uns. Right, now how that came about to my thinking was, actually I'll show you. I have recreated this battle. So this was at the end of a long battle, this wasn't particularly at the start of the battle, but this was, yeah, like I said, this was at the end of the battle. And we have, right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of light infantry, so those are Savage Orc boys. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Arrow boys as well. Against us we have 1 unit of Greatbeards. Can you figure out where this is going? Oh no. Unfortunately I can't have the nameplates up here, but that's a shame. There's none of these units have any upgrade or anything like that, they're all just standard stock units. So this was at the end of a giant battle that I thought I was going to win, because I had wiped out the rest of the dwarf army except for this unit and one more of these. But they were over the other side fighting the other half of my army. By the way, they killed that other half of the army and then they come over to this side. So let's have a look what happens. Well, you can already see what's happened. This one unit of dwarfs has killed 4 units of admittedly light infantry with 4 units of arrow boys shooting at them. And it was about this point in the battle that the second unit of this turned up and just wiped me out. And I was like, what the hell? How can that be? It just doesn't make any sense. Right, and then I was thinking, well, where's my heavy elite infantry? Yeah, where is it? I don't have an option to recruit it at all. Where did it go? Why? Why not? Why don't I have that option? So I can add that. So looking around, nobody has commented anywhere about this, that Orcs don't have the option to recruit these units. Maybe I'm missing something. I replayed the campaign in 1.6 about 5 times last night for the first hour or so, just to make sure that I haven't missed something, or, you know, I'm just being an idiot and I can't see it or whatever. No, definitely not there. You get them at the start of the game, so they're definitely in the game and they are on custom battles and stuff like that. So those units are definitely there. But you don't have any options to recruit them. And as you guys seen with episode 5, my towns are pretty much fully upgraded. I think there's 1 building left, which isn't anything to do with recruiting. So I have all the units that I should have, right? So I'm like, oh my god. How am I supposed to defeat an infantry-based race, being the dwarfs, if I don't have elite infantry? All I've got is standard infantry. I can't. It's just impossible. It's just never going to happen. So, looking around, 1.51, watched a couple of Let's Plays of other people, and I'm like, well, they've got elite infantry, they've got big uns and Black Orcs and stuff, so hang on, go back to the start, go back to their very first episode, and yes, they're playing 1.51. So, 1.51 it is. I downloaded it last night, and yeah, I have the option to recruit those units, so yeah, let's do that, because that's more interesting to me anyway. Now, actually, the couple of Let's Plays I've watched, they've turned this down to easy on both of them. Who wants to play easy? Well, I mean, this is a mod, it's not easy. Easy in this is like, holy crap, in standard Total War games. I'm going to leave it on medium, because honestly, it doesn't seem to make that much difference. Each difficulty is goddamn impossible. But I'm just going to leave it on medium anyway, so we will jump in. Right, so I've had 1.51, like I said, I got it last night, so I played it for about 4 hours last night. I had 2 crashes in that 4 hours, and both times it was when I was trying to look at squigs. Yeah, I had squigs. Amazing, eh? So I think I've fixed that today. So that had something to do with the shaders. So I've just changed back to shader 1 instead of running shader 2. And that seems to have eliminated the crashing for that. So fingers crossed, no crashing in 1.51. Fingers crossed. Now I have to say that 1.6 is beta, 1.51 is not beta. So there we go. Also, most of this text is in English now, so we can actually read it, which is lovely. So Grimgore, we all know that. So yeah, unfortunately, if you've come to watch episode 6, it's never going to happen because I'm not doing an episode 6. Right, so you can see straight off the bat we have Black Orcs, we have Black Orc Destroyers, and I believe we had Biggins in one of these towns. Maybe I got them later. Definitely have access to them, but must have been later on. That's cool anyway, so we've got Black Orcs and Black Orc Destroyers, which are our two main heavy infantry, or elite heavy infantry. So the next thing we need to do is... Right, so I've done this a few times now, right? Just testing things. Well, I mean, there's the Black Orcs there. Biggins there. I need to find out what the name of the town is first. So we will do that. And we are going to go into a war. So what we're going to... yes, we'll do it. We'll do it turn 1. Go on, do it. Right, so we can either pick Mount Gunbear, which is over here, so that's Night Elves, or we want this one down here, which I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Mount Grimfang? Yes, that's it. So we will target that. That is the Rebels. The Rebel Alliance. So we will target that. So a war has now been issued, and we are going to join it with this unit. And we are also going to join it with this unit. Right, so I'm not 100% on what it actually does, but I do know the basics of it. So when it's activated, if your army joins it, as long as you're making progress towards whatever town you've set the target as, you're fine. Your guys are good. And if you complete the war, so you capture the town, you get bonuses, you get gold, and you get extra experiences for your troops and stuff. While it's active, the units that are in the armies that have joined the war don't cost anything, right? So, I mean, that's great. They don't cost anything. So there is a downside. If for whatever reason you don't complete the war and... Oh, sorry, I was just going through that. So if for whatever reason you don't complete it, you get forced back, whatever, you lose all those troops. They're gone. They're gone forever, right? So they abandon you, they run away, they go find other stuff to do. I guess I don't know what they do. Right, so we are... Second thing. You see, we now have a massive movement range. Actually, I'll do it with this so you can see. So this is his standard movement range, right? So if he joins, you see him there. Right, instantly, more movement range. Beautiful. So he's going to move down here. You're going to move down beside him. I don't particularly want to lay siege. I don't know if we'll get away with it. We might get away with it. Right, let's start building. So we need to... that's why I don't have them, because I've got to build this hut. Right, this hut, exactly the same in 1.6. Where are this? Orcs Biggins. Right, should be recruitable once this is built. Exactly the same unit building in 1.6. So why don't you have access to all these? Why? Who the hell tested the orcs? I don't think anybody did. Like, I realise it's a mod. Yeah, God. Go on. Tell me how horrible I am for picking on it. I realise it's a mod. I love the mod. It's fantastic. But there are bugs with it. Right, so we are going to recruit one there and get a recruit. Now you might be wondering, why am I recruiting goblins? It's because they're dang cheap. That's why. And I mean, we've got a lot of money, so we want to keep that money. Where's the building? The outside one? No. So one thing you'll notice in this town, which I didn't really notice in 1.6, I don't know if it was there or not, I don't think it was, but I don't have any recruitment slots, so I've got to try and find things that... I think it's the wooden palisade. It's a wooden palisade that we need, but does something come before it? That's population. That's savage. See, even if I build that, I don't have the ability to actually build units in that town. Right, let's go with that one just to see if that's going to do it. And you also see population growth is available in 1.51. It's not available in 1.6, so that's another thing.
You want something? I hope there is something interesting over there.
I do hope there is something interesting. Right. We'll see there. So see, his is the same. We don't have a recruitment slot available, so we need to try and find something that gives us a recruitment slot. There is a palisade, which does. It gives us a recruitment slot, but I don't seem to be able to build it. I'm just wondering if there's a prerequisite for it. See, it's that wooden palisade there, but this isn't unlocking that. Unless that's unlocking there, I don't think it is. Let's try. See what happens. I can't quite remember. Like I said, I played a lot of this last night, multiple playthroughs just for the first couple of hours just to see exactly what was causing the issues we were having. Right, this is a merchant, so we're going to send him over there. Which I don't think we have access to another merchant. Pretty sure we don't. Not in that town anyway. No, well nobody else can build anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Was that the end of the turn you saw us? I was going to try and get away with him sitting there.
Why is you still bothering me?
Enter. So yeah, so 1.51, awesome. It has died on me already. I have to, full disclosure. It didn't crash, it just wouldn't start. So I've reinstalled it. Still having issues with it starting, but once it starts, it seems to be fine. Basically, just hit the icon 20 times, it'll finally load up. No, it's usually like the third time it actually starts, but before that, it just crashes. So awesome. Now, I don't know if the unit issue is Orcs and Goblins specific, because I have seen other people doing playthroughs. Well, actually, only one guy doing a playthrough of 1.6. Which he seems fine. He wasn't playing Orcs and Goblins, he was playing Vampire Counts, I believe. Or Sylvania, as it is in this game. And I have joined the Chaos Dwarfs. For some reason, I don't know why that happens, but it happens every single time. Why would you want to join the Chaos Dwarfs? Well, I wouldn't normally, but honestly, they've saved my butt like 4 times in the other games. Like getting attacked and the Chaos Dwarfs come along and help me. Yay, Chaos Dwarfs. So this was the unit that basically these guys, it wasn't the whole thing. It was probably those 4, maybe those 4. I think there might have been 5 or 6, but they weren't 75. They were probably 3/4 because they've been in other fights, obviously. This was the army that lost against that one unit of dwarfs. God damn it. God damn dwarfs.
What a cunning idea.
Them stunties, these strong them stunties.
The butchery is gonna be fun. Gork wants me.
Yeah.
I is like the green comet of death.
So this is a decent army in here too. Right? So that's why I've set quite a lot down, because I know it's a decent army. It's really odd because it's actually a dwarf settlement. It's run by Orcs at this stage. And in 1.6 I actually think it's run by Goblins. Again, still as a dwarf town. That's the word I'm looking for. So they're available in 8 turns. It's a rock lobber. I'll go for a couple more goblins. We don't want to max out on goblins because, like I say, they're pretty crap, but they are cheap. Why aren't you building anything? Didn't we set something up here to be built? I think so. Maybe we didn't. We're waiting to see if those palisades are actually going to enable a recruitment slot or not. In the meantime, can we anything to increase income, maybe? We'll do that. We'll do some religion. Get some religion going. And he's building. Awesome. He's building. Yep. I'm going to bring him down here.
Right. What's over there?
Right, and you.
Gork and Mork is with you.
Ah, no, next turn. Right, let's go. Oh, let's go. And you notice I'm actually playing through the turns and it's not crashing. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood, shut up before it crashes. Oh no. Oh, the last episode of 1.6 crashed 3 times during that one recording. Okay, we crashed. I told you I should shut up about it. Right, I'm not going to mention the word crash ever again. Honestly, that's the first time I've crashed during a game without squigs being involved. Right. God, I don't know. Right, it's our turn, right? Yeah, there's Chaos Dwarfs there with us. That's fine. What's this dude? He is a diplomat, which I think they're pretty much useless. Right, we're going to attack. Which army do we want to? Probably none. We're probably not going to actually do anything. We'll just auto attack, auto resolve, I should say, not auto attack. See, it's pretty strong, right? Oof. Even we've got 3 armies here. What have we got? 3,000 forces, 3.5, and he's got 1,800 strong bloody units. So we're going to auto resolve anyway, because we do win it. I do know we've done it a few times with all 3 armies down there. Always do it with 3 armies. We'll take the settlement, and this settlement gives us a lot of money, and that's very loud, right? So this is the end of the warg. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's either war. I hear a lot of people pronouncing it war, which is just W-A-A. I think it's warg, right? Because you got the GH on the end. Yeah, it might just be translation thing. I'm going to call it warg from now on. I don't like saying war. Sounds stupid. So we've got 3,000 gold, we've got 54 units get experience bonus. So that was all the units involved, I believe. So as you can see, they're all leveled up now. Got experience, they've all got experience, yes, and they've all got experience. And your bosses also get trait increases. Very worth doing, right? I didn't realise we had a quest for it, but we'll take it. We've got 2,500 gold. And we should actually be able to recruit some night goblins. No? Nothing? No, it's not going to let me recruit oh, have I got somebody in there? No, it doesn't matter, does it? It's not going to let me recruit a damn thing. That's unusual. Right, we'll repair this stuff. Maybe that's why. No. Right, we're going... Get out of there. We're going to leave one army down here, which we will leave... not that one, because it's actually quite a strong army.
The boys is here. Something the matter?
Oh, we don't actually... Do we have an army in there or not? We don't, eh?
Dork wants me.
Why can't I get in there?
Why is you still bothering me?
Right, now he's in there. Don't know what was going on there. Semi-decent army as well. So we're going to go and attack there. Night goblins. Maybe that's what we need to do. Like I said, I mean, I'm getting totally mixed up with all the different playthroughs that I did last night. Yeah, we definitely don't have access to them, do we? But look at all our money. It's so rich. So rich. So rich, it's lovely. It's still building. I believe still building. Still building. Still building. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Dwarfs. Goddamn stunters. Chaos Dwarfs. They haven't attacked me yet in any of the other playthroughs, so fingers crossed they won't. So, first time I played this 1.51, I lost, got wiped off the map in about, I believe 25? Because there's a big empire, oh there we go, it's starting. There's a big empire invasion that happens, so we need to kind of prepare for that as best we can. A gift from the council, what have we got? Money? 3,000. We need some texture. Right, so that's all built, yes. And that one's repaired. So why do we have no recruitment options in that town? I don't know. Usually we do. That's the first time I haven't. I mean, I'm going to build something in there anyway, but... Biggins hut. Right, we need to... That's too far to fall back. We have to though.
Standing here won't catch no. Watch me smash these puny squeak brains.
Who's that? Who's that?
Gork says to keep
Night goblins and dwarfs. I would love to like... See, you can't... There's like no diplomatic stuff, right? 510. I believe that's the best, or they're pretty similar, I believe. Right.
Green is
Range on
mean.
that.
The boys is here.
Right, we're going to take a
Ready
group
to
of
mash heads, boss.
Biggins
with that,
and
we'll show 'em,
them. We're
boss.
going to bring our boss
Greener is meaner.
plus...
Get off me foot! Boys listening, boys.
The Greenies is on the move. The boys will get it
Where'd the
done
boss
for
go?
ya.
Did I not put him in
Dog
there?
wants me.
It's the boss plus 3 groups of Biggins and 1 archers. That's not really enough. Don't really have a lot of options. 1 group of archers, 2 of goblins. I just realised also at one point, no, it still can't. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that town. I also noticed in 1.6 playthrough I hadn't actually played any goblins at all. Like, I don't particularly want to attack any of these. I'd rather them fight it out between themselves. I'd really like to talk to some people if I can.
Always good to see you, laddie.
Oh yes, my friend. Right, can you see if he's gonna do anything? Well, we'll do trade rights anyway. We want that. Oh, we'll just do that then.
That's a very generous offer, lad. We accept.
Why
Now
the
that
hell we're
everything's
sided
settled,
with
how
Chaos
about we
Dwarfs,
go
I have
get a
no
pint?
idea.
Greener is meaner.
Right, so I don't want to leave him in there. We're going to wait until we get some recruitments available and then he can move out of there. So next turn, hopefully...
Let's settle this grudge now.
it's quite a big army too. He's going to attack this turn, isn't he? The prick. Ah. I can't hold it with that. I don't think I can move either. No. I was going to say, do I leave and come back and take it? Bugger.
Something the matter.
Alright, so we're going to have to fight it. And we'll do as much damage as we can. So kill as many as we can. And then we can take it back with our boss the following turn. Should work that way. I think. Should work that way. We should be fine doing it like that. Right, so that's the fight.
Trumpet time.
Old Muddy, who is the heir to the throne. Well, not that it really matters within Orc society, but he is. I believe this is a slightly fortified town too. No, it's not. Oh god, it's like a little Indian town. Right, so what have we got? They're over there because they always attack on this silly angle for some reason, and this town's impossible to actually put people in the right place. So do we
Ready to mash heads, boss.
try and funnel them in where their numbers count for nothing?
Boss is here. God says the king.
Right, what have we got? Because we've only got 1 group of archers, which isn't really enough.
Stucky beast.
Listen up, lads. We
So where they go? I don't know if they can come through there or not. Right,
He's mean.
bring all the orcs back, and we're going to send the goblins up front as sacrificial lambs. Sorry, goblins. Right, let's actually have a look at the goblins because I don't think I've shown you guys. So that is the standard goblin unit, which is called goblins. I mean, they're pretty cool. They look pretty cool. And spear boys.
ready for him.
Again, look pretty cool. The Night Goblins ones, which I'll show you once I can recruit them, look even cooler. So, sorry, I'm going to have to kill them off, but they do look cool. So I'm going to try and hold as long as I can. Where are they going to attack from? They're going to come straight down here. Try and funnel them if I can. And then we can hopefully kill off more than we would otherwise. Right, that's going there, 1 group's going that way. 2 groups going that way. Okay, so let's Bring that back to normal speed. Let's send over a group of heavies. You can go over there and help them. You can go up there and deal with that. And archers fire that way, please. Right, and my two heavies go up here, please. There we go, there we go. Right, let's see how many we can kill. Alright, so we already lost 13%. I mean, they're goblins, so they're going to die pretty quick anyway. Might be until their heavies get involved that it'll start to slow down a wee bit. Shit, they've surrounded them, eh? Get down. Right, you can run out there. And then come back. Come back. Yes. And that's our first group of... Oh, that's heavies. They're running away. Oh dear. These goblins are about to fall. Oh no, they're going well. Go well, my sons. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, smash those slayers. Oh, goblins. I don't think they're going to win, but they're doing so well. Oh, they might. Oh, I think they are. Gobbos. Gobbos saved the day. Oh, how are we going over here? We've lost our first group of goblins. They're gone. Damn. Oh no. Right, so they're fighting up there. How many have we killed? 28%. Not bad. Oh, where'd they come from? Where the hell did they come from? Is that why we're not shooting arrows? Oh, they're breaking through! They're breaking through! Fall back! Come on, gobbos! No, stay over there. You can stand victorious. I can't run away. I can't run them back in, can I? No. Alright, so we've killed off 40% of their army, so that's okay. Let's see our final numbers. Ah, no! Oh, you know, that's me. Oh no, defeat, damn. Damn, damn. Gobbos did so well. Good on you, boys. I'll stand here and watch this fight unfold. There's only 4 left. Go! 3 left. 2 left. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, get him! Oh no. Yes! Victory! Victory! Who cares about them? Oh, where did they come from? No, where did they come from? Right, so we actually only killed 166. Damn. What's that? Half would be 220, 235, so just a bit under half, yeah, 35-ish percentage. 35, 40, yeah, somewhere around there. Not too bad. I don't know if my force is big enough. Those gobbos so won that. And then the AI cheated and brought those 3 back to life. You've seen it. You've seen it. We all seen it. Goddamn dwarfs, man. They cheated everything. Goddamn stunties. Oh, here they come again. More stunties.
That's dead clever.
Is the Chaos Dwarfs going to help us? Yes, they are. Chaos Dwarfs are going to help us. You're going to get fucked up. Right. Do we auto? We've got the advantage. Do we auto-resolve? How big's this town? Can I see? Can I see? I can't see. Damn it. I don't know if it's a fortress or not. If it's a fortress, we can kill so many of them. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a dwarf place, right? So it should be a fortress. Because then we're going to have walls to our advantage. And this army of mine's got a lot of archers in it, so we'll see. I don't know where those chaos dwarfs are going to come from, or how long it's going to take them to get here. Well, it doesn't look like a bloody fortress, does it? Okay, so my guys aren't even there, apparently. There's the Chaos Dwarfs fighting and I'm supporting them. Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. So that's me over there, is it? Yes, that's mine. Oh no, we've got to get over there and save our Chaos Dwarf brothers. Hobgoblins, I got those too later on. Freaking cool, man, look at them. God damn. I haven't. No, I don't want to look at me. I want to look at my Chaos friends. Get back over there. Oh, screw you. Right. Stick it on fast forward so we can get our units in. So a lot of archers, you see, which would have been ideal if we had a fortress to hide behind. Right, what have we got left? Only the cavalry, so that's fine. They can catch up. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get over there somewhere. Full speed ahead. Actually, we've got everything. Yep, we've got everything. Nice. Let's go. So we want to... was that then right there? Oh, I can't quite see. Up here, please. And full speed. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Jesus, boys, settle down. Right. Come on. Why isn't he involved? Coming! I'm coming! Actually, they're gonna win without me. Oh no, they kicked their ass. Right, form up. Arrows away! Arrows away! Shoot something, god damn it! Fire, we're away. Right, where's our cavalry? Where are they? Let's go kill some stunt hairs. Oh, what's that? Are they trying to run away? Oh, that's fine, we'll leave them. I was going to chase them, but I better not. Let's go, boys. Oh my god, those Chaos Dwarfs, man. They wrecked them. Oh, they're all running away. They ran away before I even got there. Goddamn dwarfs in this game are so overpowered. Dwarfs with the power of chaos behind them. Jesus Christ, get away from them. Glad they're on my side. You'll notice the voices in this is a lot different than the last game. I don't know why they've got Black Orcs though. Where did they come from?
Very well.
They've actually got Black Orcs within their army. I lost... How did I lose 77? I didn't even get to the fight. Oh, very good. Well done, Chaos Dwarfs. Well done. A massive victory for the lads. Right, we'll stop there, I think, because we're breaking half an hour, so that's good. We'll save. Yeah, but what do we call this? Oh, Orcs. Oh, it's capitals. Orcs 1.1. Oh, I can't do a point. Damn. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're not too disappointed we've moved to 1.51 because it's a lot better. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.